Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then. Yet another page in the history of this grand old rivalry. Well, this is a formation which seems to make pretty clear what their intentions are. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Algeria are now forced to play the bulk of the game a man short.
Well, his thinking may have been about making his presence felt, but not the wisest of decisions.
He's on it. Can he get away? An instinctive big header! Oh, split-second reaction.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Bebeto, one half, of course, of one of the deadliest strike partnerships in history.
Yeah, he's the perfect fit for a fox-in-the-box type player, as he's got surprisingly good vision and an eye for a pass that allowed him to play more creative roles.
Whilst remaining, of course, a genuinely prolific goal-scorer. A 29-goal season, a 25-goal season during his stint in Spain.
And people will, of course, remember him for coming up with one of football's most iconic celebrations, too.
Threads one in, and he cuts out the supply. Nico Williams. He won't be happy with that one. Rijkaard. Now it's Batistuta. Nouri. Budimir. Kessié. Rijkaard. And Hullet! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Morocco with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's Lam. Lam delivers. Algeria have the chance to go the other way. He's picked his way through. Ball swung in. Cleared away. Now it's Batistuta. Looking for a runner. Neatly clipped into space. He has found the way through. There's the shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 2 then. Hullet plays it short. Eder Militao getting this one clear. Algeria are looking to go forward now. Not the most accurate pass. Baresi. Nouri is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Back into the middle. Mateus. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kessié gets a good foot in there. Mateus. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Hullet. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Played towards the other side. Nico Williams. And Kessié. And here's Budimir. Budimir proves... Budimir! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Half an hour played now. Kessié. Koulibaly. Calabria. Looking to play him in. It's a promising position. Pass somewhat off target. Nouri. Now it's Budimir. Now Nico Williams. Mateus. He's a sharp little ball here. Calabria. And it's Calabria. Nico Williams. Budimir. Now it's Williams. And he's managed to get free. He's had it taken off him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Well-timed, excellent interception. Batistuta. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Batasagi. And that's not going to reach. Now it's Batistuta. Davids. And this is Bebeto. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here.
He could tee it up for someone else, but something...
Bullet! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, the keeper, for me, just made that look an awful lot easier than it actually was.
1 minute added time.
Davids. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's lost his man, and Hullet! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Is now in operation for your
and
safety.
We are up to the break.
Morocco really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Algeria can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now it's Budimir. That has been cut short. Morocco do have a chance to counter here. Nouri. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. That is a great pick out. Pass is just off target. And reclaimed it in a trice. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nico Williams tries... Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Morocco really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Nico Williams tries to pass it through. Nico Williams picks it up out wide. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Out towards the flank. And here's Nico Williams. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. That's Calabria. Davids did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He's got away.
Morocco really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Substitution for Algeria. Number
So, time for
17.
changes on both sides, actually.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Algeria have got it back and they'll have it on the go.
Number 20.
Morocco still have the cards to affect this game.
Substitution.
Now it's Correa. He's found a way through. 75 minutes played. And this is Bebeto. He's had a shot! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Morocco have their third corner. And he's taking no chances there.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He's shifting through. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Davids showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Koulibaly. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And it's Correa. That's Calabria. Eder Militao. Nouri.
I don't think they can assume that the game is safe. One slip can be really costly.
Koulibaly.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's Calabria. So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really...